Hey there, this is K4A, Knowledge for All educational videos and tutorials. In this video today we are going to learn how to find Unity assets on your computer in your files and folders and how to extract them from there, to pull them out, to take them. Why you should do it, should you do it, how, when, and so on. So, a little intro that we have to go for some of the people who haven't watched the previous videos. In previous videos we have learned how to find some of the assets on Unity Asset Store, either free or premium, then how to open those assets in Unity by clicking on open, add to your account, open in Unity. Once you create a new Unity project and so on, it all worked fine, more or less. But the idea here and the problem here is that sometimes you will want to change some of those models on your own. So for example, I could need for my game some kind of alien banana or a different color, or maybe the color, yeah, I could even change it here with my materials and shaders fast. But if I want to change the shape, the 3D model, or to learn how they made it, to check it out, to see it, maybe to improve it, to add some kind of new feature, new stuff on it. So for example, I could add a double burger, like a Big Mac or something like that, with two pieces of meat or two cheeseburger or something like that. I would need to create a new model, but I want to reuse this one. Same with this hot dog, or maybe with those 2D assets we have seen before, images of Ninja Frog, I think, and stuff like that. You need to add for example, an image of that Ninja Frog when he dies, when he's injured, when he's wearing a kimono or stuff like that. So when you want to change something or reuse it or learn how they made it, to do that, you should go to your project folder, find the 3D model or 2D sprite which you want to open and extract yourself from the folder of Unity official project folder to something you can use later in Blender or Photoshop or whatever you use. To do that, find that assets in project window. In my case, I will go to, I think, add-ons. Yeah, there is the food folder, and I will, for example, I need banana or hamburger. We said hamburger. I will select the hamburger model with my left click, then right click, and the second option. In this case, maybe it's changed for you, but just search for show in Explorer. You need that option. So when I click show in Explorer, the windows will show where this model is located in my files and folders on my computer, on my computer hard disk in Explorer. Click on it, and here it is. And as I just said, it's 3D model. In this case, they have saved it as FBX, which is just a file extension. Maybe sometimes it will be OBJ, I don't know, 3ds, Maya, some different softwares can save in different formats. Unity can import most of those, and most often you will find FBX or OBJ. There are some slight differences, but what you are interested is that you have this file here now. You don't want to delete it, right click delete or cut. You want to copy that, so you can have the copy of it and then copy it on desktop or in some other folder. I will, for example, I will left click, select the hamburger, right click, copy, then I will go to my desktop. Here it is. Then right click, paste, and I have a hamburger here which I can now open in Blender, in 3D Studio Max, in Sculpt application probably also, and stuff like that. So again, why would I do that? Sometimes because I need to remake those models into something which I need more for my game. Sometimes just to learn from those. Sometimes you can just copy paste all of those just to make a copy of this. You want to make to be like protected because Unity asset storage may be down, or they remove some package or whatever. I like those models. I will make a copy of those, and that's it. Same goes with 2D art, sound effects, animations, code. They will be in different formats, and you are supposed to open them with different software. You should open the sound effects and music in some kind of sound software, not Photoshop and Blender. Same goes for code. You're supposed to open the code which you can copy paste like this in some kind of IDE development environment like Visual Studio or something like that. But the whole idea here is that you can copy paste the stuff from Unity and again just copy paste it, don't delete it, because if you delete things here in your Explorer in folder, and you will confuse the Unity project and Unity Hub as we have seen before, and that's not what you want to do. That will make lots of problems later. So if you want to delete some of those, you delete them here, delete, create, rename, and stuff like that. But I have just shown you how to make copies, where to find them, and how to make copies for different purposes. So don't confuse those two. Also again, if you want to find sprites, here it is, Pixel Adventure. So again, project window, assets, Pixel Adventure, assets, main characters, Ninja Frog, fall, hit, idle. Yeah, I will open the Ninja Frog complete folder, left click to select it, right click, show in Explorer. Ninja Frog is here. I can copy paste the whole folder, but maybe I don't need it. I just want to, for example, to change the double jump. So here it is, PNG. We have seen that file format earlier in using the Photoshop and the 2D applications like Autodesk, Sketchbook, and stuff like that. Here it is, the animated sprite of it, a double jump. I'm a little bit confused. He's like making a salto, like upside down, not sure why. Let me check, maybe idle, jump. Let's see the jump itself. Yeah, so for the jump there is just one sprite, and for the double jump there is the animation. So for example, I don't like how this jump looks. I want his arms to be up instead of down. I want his eyes to be bigger. I want to add maybe tongue putting out, or screaming like mouth open, something like that. Maybe mask, ninja mask. I don't like this bandana, whatever. I want to change the color of his skin, so I would copy paste. Again, left click, select, right click, copy, paste it somewhere on my desktop or wherever I want, then open it in Sketchbook, change the color, add more details, whatever, and this is how you do it. The important part here is that you should find those assets in project folder, which is different from hierarchy. Hierarchy folder or a window shows everything what is used on the scene only. So this is my scene, I'm using those project assets here, only those. For example, I don't use, I don't know, maybe all of the ninja frogs and stuff like that. I use just food stuff, but the project window below shows everything you have for everything you have, like just in case, like saved on your in your file folders, but you're not going to use everything of those. Maybe you will, but you're not. In my case, I'm not using all of those. It doesn't make sense. So this shows everything you have at your will, like the options you have. So it's different. If I, for example, click on banana in hierarchy, that is my scene. This is what I am using for my game, and I right click to find show in Explorer. I'm not going to find that option. Why? Because this is what the Unity is using for the scene. And this here projects, this is everything I have for my project. So I'm just searching and browsing for those, and I can go find it, right click, show in Explorer. So that is a huge difference. I will talk about that in different videos later, but we have found the way how to find this fast. Right click, show in Explorer in project window, and that's it. Also, you could find those assets by yourself without even opening. Yeah, we can show that for the end. You can find those without even opening the Unity. So for example, I don't need Unity. I just go to my files, to my hard disk. I know where Unity projects are. Okay, Unity projects. I know that those assets are used in my test assets project. Okay, then go to assets folder, and then find what you need. Add-ons. Oh, here it is, food, and here it is. So you can go that manually, step by step. But when you have big projects, when you have lots of those assets, it could be tedious, it could be slow and confusing. This way here, it's just okay. Project window, assets, find it, show in Explorer, and here it is. That's it for this video. All of those previous video and this one maybe seem like not very important or whatever, but when you grow in your game development or whatever you make, you will switch software fast. You will work in couple of software at the same time, and you will need to use lots of those things we have seen in previous videos on a daily basis, non-stop. So for example, if you need to test some 3D model here for your game, but you don't have it, you just find it here, export it or copy paste it, then open it here in Sculptris, in Nomad Sculpt, in Blender, in 3ds Max, then import it again here. We will see how to do that later, and switch it that way. Sometimes you will even switch couple of those. So for example, if I don't have texturing option in my Sculptris or Nomad Sculpt or whatever, or if I don't like it, I will do it in Sketchbook or Photoshop, and so on and so on. So you're going to use those commands and use them every day. That's it for this video. See you in next one. Bye for now.